This absolutely kills me. It breaks my heart. Why is nobody talking about the fact that we are conditioned from a very young age to believe that we need to work a 9 to 5 or a corporate career for 40 to 50 years or 55 years of our life, just for a 10 to 15 year payoff at the end, that where you can apparently live comfortably on your pension. But I don't know anyone that's retired that is living comfortably. I don't. And they've worked their entire lives saving for a pension. It's the biggest scam. It's the biggest scam. Like, we're conditioned from a young age to believe that that's what we should do. And the payoff isn't even a payoff. Like, if you're like one of the lucky ones that really do have an amazing payoff at the end, like a pension that you can go and blow and travel the world. But by that age, you're not going to want to do any of that. By that age, you're going to be tired. You're probably going to be of ill health. And all your dreams have been and gone. Like, why are we conditioned to do that? Why are we conditioned to believe that that's what we should do? Like, every day to do the same thing, to go into work, to work for someone else, for that monthly paycheck, that isn't even enough to really live a half-decent life. The script needs to be flipped on this. Why would we sacrifice our now for a possibility of later being able to sit pretty in our pension? I can't imagine working my entire life, putting into the system, falling in line, paying my taxes, making a living, supposedly building a career and saving for a pension, when at 75 I'm still having to work. This is a conversation that needs to happen more and more and more. I think we need to be honest with ourselves here and think about the payoff. And I'm not going to sacrifice my now for maybe a maybe later. I'm just not going to do it. And I'm taking action, and I'm going to do everything I can to not be working when I'm 75. Who knows? Shit might hit the fan. But there is another way. There is another way. We now have more opportunity than any generations have ever had before with making an income online. There are infinite ways to make an income online, and there's no excuse to not be enjoying your now and having to sacrifice your now for a possibility of a payoff later in life. Like, no.